Well, you know that smoke, it caused the air quality index in central Ohio to skyrocket. This is a look at the air right now. This is the Air Now website, and you can see here at the peak of this, around 7 a.m., this was the highest point. That index was really over 500 at 6 a.m. this morning. If you go to 6 a.m. there, over 500. Now, for reference, anything over 150 is considered unhealthy for everyone. And if you take a look at trends, and we look at this, just take a look at the spike, the spike that we had compared with the rest of the week. If you look here, just 100 points, say, here is a look at the rest of the month, and you can just see a massive jump there. Take a look here, over 150 right now. So it really just jumped up. So this shows you why this air was so dangerous, because you can see that, Jeff.
Get it right back down that 80 range. That's where we can deal with it. Yolanda, thank you. That air quality forced several events to either cancel or postpone, including the Cleveland Guardians, who postponed the game against the Pittsburgh Pirates tonight. So they'll play a doubleheader tomorrow. Hopefully the air will be clear. Here in Columbus, baseball was a go, at least for a little while. Libby Cathy was at Huntington Park this evening, where the Clippers decided to brave the smoke. But then, Libby, it seems like Mother Nature just didn't want the Clippers to get this game in tonight.
Well, I guess not, Jeff, because tonight's game behind me ended up being postponed due tomorrow because of rain. But I was out here earlier when attendees were arriving, and they said they thought those hazy conditions that we all woke up to this morning, well, that they were already starting to clear up.
You can smell it for sure, and the air is heavy.
You don't see this every day.
It was hard to miss. A thick haze hanging over central Ohio Friday, making the smoke easy to see and feel.
It's harder to breathe now.
The conditions forcing several outdoor events to cancel and prompting some to rework their plans.
We're hopeful to be able to use the bike today, but we woke up and as soon as we looked out the window, we could tell that it was hazy. I figured we should probably change our plans a little bit, and maybe instead of bike, we would drive over here and save our lungs a little bit of air quality issue.
The Ohio EPA issuing a statewide air quality alert, but saying it's too soon to know whether Friday surpassed previous smoke events.
Concentrations we are experiencing are not typical. They are high and unusually high for our state.
The last time Ohio saw large-scale wildfire smoke like this was in 2023.
This is much worse.
The Mid-Ohio Regional Planning Commission says preliminary data suggests Columbus is approaching a new daily record for fine particle pollution. But that still needs to be verified. While officials urged people to limit time outside, not everyone let the conditions keep them home.
It looks better than it did this morning. This morning was a lot cloudy. Now it's looks a little clean, looks like.
The concern for us, for me at least, was were they going to cancel the game tonight? I'm hardcore, so we were coming down here.
The Ohio EPA expecting the air to improve overnight.
And tomorrow morning, it will be significant improvement over what we're experiencing right now.
But acknowledging what we saw this week could soon return.
As long as the wildfires are burning in Ontario, yes, this possibility exists if the meteorological conditions line up the right way.
And we reached out to Columbus Fire to see if they had more calls today related to these conditions. They said they had nearly a dozen calls about smoke in the area, but fortunately none on difficulty breathing when it comes to the air quality conditions. You can track the weather conditions all weekend, of course, on our 10 TV app. For now, reporting live in Columbus, Libby Cathy, 10 TV News.